Well, good evening and welcome inside Alterowitz Gym. Back for more MSUB Yellow Jacket men's basketball with visiting South Dakota School of Mines in the house tonight. Hello again, everybody. Evan O'Kelly with you for another non-conference preseason matchup between the Yellow Jackets from the Great Northwest Athletic Conference and South Dakota Mines from the Rocky Mountain Athletic Conference. Well, both of these teams had a midweek affair. The Yellow Jackets emerged victorious on Wednesday night against Black Hills State University, took down the other Yellow Jackets 81-69 in a very good performance, the best one of the year for the hometown team. For South Dakota Mines, it was an 81-65 loss at home against University of Nebraska Kearney, fourth straight defeat for South Dakota Mines. They enter tonight 1-4 overall on the year. MSU Billings, meanwhile, 2-3, and the Jackets going to try and get that record up to an even 500 in advance of their GNAC opener next week right here at home. Northwest Nazarene and Central Washington coming to town. Right in the middle of a long homestand for MSUB. 5 straight here at Alterowitz Gym, 7 in a row in the city of Billings. The one road game is the matchup at Rocky Mountain College on December 8th, but that's just a mile away. So MSUB enjoying a bunch of action right here in the Magic City to close out November and move into December. Well, we're just about 3 minutes away from the introduction of starting lineups and tip-off here at Alterowitz Gym. We'll take a quick break, and when we come back, we've got the Hard Rockers and the Yellow Jackets going at it.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Alterowitz Gym on the beautiful campus of Montana State University Billings. Tonight's game features the South Dakota Mines Hard Rockers versus your own MSUB Yellow Jackets. This time, would you please rise and remove your caps and face the flag as we honor America in the playing of the national anthem.
So South Dakota Mines coming in 1-4 overall on the year, looking to shake off a 4-game losing skid and starting off a 3-game road stretch. They begin conference play next week as well at Colorado School of Mines and at Regis University. So starting lineup for the Hard Rockers, they're under the guidance of head coach Eric Glenn, and his lineup looks like this. Alejandro Rama, the sophomore guard out of Pine Ridge, South Dakota, wears number 3. Keegan Smith is a freshman guard out of Delano, Minnesota, wearing number 12. Brevin Walter, the redshirt freshman guard from Las Vegas, wears number 23. Colton Mortensen, the junior forward from Santa Clara, Utah, wears number 24. And Brandon Walsh, the freshman forward from Sydney, Australia. The big man wears number 33. For Mick Durham's crew, the Yellow Jackets of MSUB, trying to make it back-to-back victories for the first time this season, and he'll start like this. Sprint Finn, the senior guard from Big Timber, wears number 1. Damon Thacker, coming off a season-high 7 assists, the senior guard from Meridian, Idaho, wears number 2. Carrington Wiggins, the junior guard from Flint, Michigan, led the Yellow Jackets in scoring on Wednesday night. He's back in there wearing number 13. And a breakout game also for Malik Briquette, the junior forward from Pembroke Pines, Florida. He wears number 20. And Nicholas Sebastian, the second-year freshman forward out of Scottsburg, Indiana, wears number 24. So Briquette getting into the starting lineup after a stellar game on Wednesday, really paced the Jackets to the win, had a season-high 12 points, also chipped in 8 rebounds in 34 very strong minutes. So keep your eye on big number 20 for MSUB, starting it for the first time this year. It'll be Briquette and Walsh, center circle to tip it off. And right at 7 p.m., Damon Thacker's got it in his hands. We're underway. Jackets wearing the all-white uniforms. South Dakota Mines wearing the all-navy with the gold lettering. First possession, Sebastian, strong take, wouldn't go. And the rebound falls to Mortensen. Mines on their opening set of the evening. Walsh looking for help inside, guarded up top by Briquette. Three-pointer from Walter is good. His first look of the day goes down. Wiggins now has it. Cutting across, and Sebastian driving the lane. Tried to go underneath to Briquette. Had it stripped away and winds up in Mortensen's hands. Now here comes Rama. Tried to throw it to the corner, but Walter wasn't there yet. Rama just got a little bit ahead of himself that time. Hard Rockers had numbers. Couldn't convert. Thacker now the other way. Jackets swinging it around. Wiggins over to Thacker. Damon will try the 3. Just off the mark. Another rebound for Mortensen. Smith back outside, and Rama's got it with Wiggins in his face. Now switch to Briquette. Rama tries the 3. Looks good, but just a tiny bit strong. Wiggins now open in the corner. That won't go. So start offensively for the Yellow Jackets. They come up empty on their first 4 offensive possessions. Smith looking to get it inside to Mortensen. Instead, he goes to Walsh. Now Mortensen's got it for the easy layup. Size mismatch that time. He was guarded by Wiggins. First 5 points of the night belong to South Dakota Mines. Now Burkett going to work. Spins around, right hand hook. That won't go. Rama controls the rebound. Smith cut inside. Mortensen instead will put it on the floor against Sebastian. Had the pass deflected, but Smith able to control, and then he throws it away underneath into the hands of Sebastian. Packer looking to press. Finn's got an open three from the wing and way off the mark. Nothing doing for the guys in white through the first 3 minutes. Smith hands it off up top. Now 10 seconds on the shot for Walter. Rama with 5, gets it inside. Walsh got to get a shot up, and he makes it with 1 second on the shot clock. Rockers used 23 seconds to make it 29 seconds, but got the job done. Wiggins thought about a three, instead it drives the lane, left-hand layup, that's short. Rama pulls up for the jumper, that wouldn't go. Packer spins around, wild floater, he was fouled on his way up. So we'll see if the Jackets can get on the board from the foul line. So far hasn't worked from the field.
Damon Thacker at the line, shooting 2.
MSUB is 0 for 6 to start off this game through the first 4 minutes. Thacker finally ends the drought. Damon makes it 2 for 2 from the line. So MSUB on the board. That one stolen by Thacker. Got a jump on the pass from Mortensen. Colton Frigoli into the game for the first time for South Dakota Mines. He was underneath on a driving Brent Finn. Shot off the mark, though. And that'll bring us to our first media timeout. 7-2 South Dakota Mines. Yellow Jackets still without a field goal. Looking to get it started offensively. So the Yellow Jackets talking it over inside the timeout. Markel Allums into the game now for South Dakota Mines. Same 5 for Mick Durham. He's letting the starters roll for now, in spite of the slow start. Wiggins right away. There's the first bucket of the night for MSUB. Wiggins wasted no time coming out of the timeout. Frigoli running the point now for the Rockers. Rama guarded dually by Thacker and Burkett. 3 on the way now from Mortensen, left it short. And Sebastian was fouled from behind on the rebound. Allum's going to be whistled for it. So 4 straight points for the Yellow Jackets and a stop. Finn coming off the screen. Tried to throw it to Thacker. I think it was tipped out of bounds, so it'll stay with MSUB. And here comes Emmanuel Akpan for the first time tonight. Brent Finn going to get a breather now. Akpan, the true freshman from Rockland, California. Thacker has 4 early points after the layup. 6-0 run now for the Jackets. Gotta be thinking that's more like it. After an 0 for 7 start from the floor. Rama. Up to the wing for Frigoli. Eight seconds to shoot. Frigoli lost control, tripped away by Akpan. Wiggins was up front. Thacker keeps the possession alive, lobs it up. Carrington gets it and makes a layup. Wiggins and Thacker making that play happen, and MSUB in front now for the first time. Now another turnover. Thacker pulls up in transition and wouldn't get it to go. Tried to find Akpan underneath, and Emmanuel couldn't quite handle it. PJ Shabazz in along with Jimmy Brown for MSUB. Well, we saw Thacker have probably his best game in a Jacket uniform Wednesday, and didn't necessarily score a time. He had 9 points, but the 7 assists and just all the little things he did, and you could see it again here early on in this one. A couple of steals. The would have been assist to Akpan underneath, just a superior facilitator of the game, the Idaho transfer. And if the Jackets are going to be a good team this year and contend for a GNAC championship spot, it's going to go a lot of the way through Damon Thacker, who's running the point now. Akpan inside to Jimmy Brown. Now back out. Shabazz works it around to Thacker, who drives and lays it off the glass and in. Thought maybe for a second Damon was going to try and spam that one, but had a nice touch on the layup. 10-0 run now for MSUB. It's Mines' turn to endure a lengthy scoring drought, and another turnover. Wiggins with numbers. Lays it up and in all the way. Timeout, South Dakota Mines. Well, after starting 0 for 7 and going nearly 4 minutes without any points, the Jackets on fire. 12-0 run. (12-7) Yellow Jackets lead. Stolen away again. Wiggins picks the pocket. Thacker got it. Thacker and Wiggins right now playing at a different level. tipped away and ends up in the hands of Jackson Lloyd, who's in for the first time. Now a three from Walter. That won't go, and Shabazz has his first rebound. Mines just looks out of sort. It seems like every second or third pass they make, the Jackets are getting hands all over it. Shabazz tries the deep three. Rimmed out, and Lloyd grabs the rebound. Now for goalie. Round to Rama. Underneath, triple teamed, and Shabazz gets the rebound. Walter couldn't get the layup on target. Euro step from Thacker up and under, and almost got that one to go. Rama, guarded by Wiggins. Back up top. Lloyd thought about the three, now kicks it to Frigoli. 8 seconds to shoot. Lloyd double teamed and throws it right to Akpan. Wiggins steps into the three, left it long. Thacker's right there for the long rebound. Akpan inside to Jimmy Brown. Back to Thacker on the wing, 6 to shoot. Damon tries a long three and connects. Damon Thacker putting on a show tonight. 11 points already for him. 17 in a row for MSUB. Lloyd throws it away. Unbelievable. Mines led this game 7-0 at the 16-minute mark. Wiggins reverse layup. That's good. So whatever happened in that first timeout for the Yellow Jackets, they've got it figured out, because South Dakota Mines can barely even get a shot off, and finally Rama hits a three to end the drought. A drought that lasted nearly 6 minutes for South Dakota Mines. Brown now has it stolen away. Rama's got Frigoli to help. Thacker affected the shot, no whistle, and the putback wouldn't go either. We've had exactly one foul called the first 10 minutes. The rest are letting these guys play. Thacker inside, that's good. You're watching a special performance unfold, folks. 13 points for Damon Thacker in the first 11 minutes of the game. He is dictating everything right now. Jackets lead by 11. Walter back out to Frigoli. Now Walter wide open for three, can't get it, and gets his own rebound. Putback won't go. There's Rama out leaping Jimmy Brown for a board. Lloyd had it stolen by Wiggins. Carrington can press his tempo. Jimmy Brown, offensive foul. Media timeout coming. Yellow Jackets 21, South Dakota Mines 10. Well, 13 points, 4 boards, and 3 steals. That's a decent stat line in a game, but that's what Damon Thacker's got through his first 12 minutes. He's going to take a well-earned breather, and he has carried MSUB. And only 2 players have scored. Thacker with 13, Wiggins with 8. That's just unbelievable. Almost another turnover. So Thacker and Wiggins single-handedly responsible for the scoring thus far. Six to shoot. That one kicked out of bounds. It'll be Mines' ball, but 5 seconds on the shot clock. Joe Jones into the game for MSUB for the first time, and because it took so long for a stoppage for the last media, we've got another one right now. So we'll step away one more time. So in the last 7 minutes of game time, Mines has 3 points. The 3 from Rama, that has been it. 10 turnovers already for South Dakota Mines, as the rebound falling to Walsh. Walter now an open look from the wing, and Brevin Walter knocks down a much-needed shot for South Dakota Mines. Jackets by 8, approaching the 7-minute mark here in the first half. Joe Jones to the corner for Nicholas Sebastian. Nothing but net for Nick. So Sebastian answers the 3 from Walter with one of his own. Becomes the 3rd Yellow Jacket to score tonight. Thacker and Wiggins both on the bench for a couple of minutes after scoring the team's first 21 points. 6 to shoot, another turnover. Mines just not connected on those entry passes. Give and go from Shabazz to Sebastian and back again for the dunk for BJ. Jackets are jamming right now. Largest lead at 13 points. And over and back. No, it's a 10-second call. They never even got it over. That's a good call.
Number 12, Keegan Smith.
Keegan Smith back on the floor. Jones going to run the point for a sequence for the Jackets. Shabazz tries a long jumper and hits it. DJ Shabazz with 4 quick points. And whatever Nick Durham and Luke Penley have cooked up defensively, it is working. A dozen turnovers already for South Dakota Mines. Smith makes the layup. but the Jackets are just seemingly everywhere on both ends of the floor. Jones back to Shabazz. Good look from the wing. He likes that spot, but off the mark that time. Smith at the rebound. Underneath for Smith, guarded by Burkett. Oh, whistled for the foul. Malik thought he got all ball, but that'll be his first personal.
Foul number 20, Malik Burkett.
That one good.
Carrington Wiggins checks into the Jackets.
Smith knocks it down. Wiggins back in for MSUB, as is Markel Allums from South Dakota Mines. Approaching the 5-minute mark here in the first half. Sebastião thought about the three, instead gives it up to Burkett. He's been a little bit quiet offensively compared to Wednesday at least. Now Wiggins tries a three, no good, and rebound falling to Rama. Allums guarded by Finn up top. Now gives it off to Mortensen. Brevin Walter, three from the wing, and that's good. Brevin Walter with a couple of trays here late in the first half, and South Dakota Mines now back within 8. Packers still down on the bench. Sebastião for three. No good, and Allums has got the board. Now Thacker will be summoned for the final 3.5 minutes or so. And offensive foul that time. Gonna go against Colton Mortensen. Media timeout. Jackets lead it by 8. .333 to go before halftime at Alterowitz Gym. Momentum has been on MSUB's side for the majority of the half, save for the first couple minutes of the game. Thacker back in there. Was looking for Burkett, then got enough space for the shot, but off the mark that time. Chance for the Rockers to cut this to a 2-possession game. Over the last couple minutes, they've had just a sliver of rally in them, but the 3 off the mark that time for Mortensen. Finn inside around a couple defenders and was fouled. Brent Finn will head to the free throw line.
Fouls number 24, Colton Mortensen. Brent Finn at the line, shooting 2.
Finn looking for his first points of the night. Shabazz back in for MSUB and Branna Walsh back for the Rockers. Second one rattles out. 29-20, Yellow Jackets in front. Walter around to Rama. Switch to Shabazz defensively. Cutting Smith, looked like he traveled. Instead, he makes the layup. Thacker brings it across. Wiggins looking for Shabazz, now inside to Burkett. Malik back out. 10 seconds to shoot. Wiggins, long 3, no good. Thacker gets the rebound and was fouled by Rama. Sort of wiggled his way around Rama to get the board. Jimmy Brown back in for the final 150 of the half. Yellow Jacket ball. Finn, quick catch and shoot, too strong. And the rebound tipped out of bounds off of Rama. Shabazz couldn't quite control it, but Rama poked it out of play. Shot clock will reset to 20 seconds now. Thacker, left hand, fouled. So a couple of quick fouls on Alejandro Rama.
David Thacker at the line, shooting 2.
Thacker to the line for the second time tonight. And that's actually how the scoring got started. The Jackets went 0 for 7 to start this game from the field, and it wasn't until Damon Thacker made a couple of foul shots at the 16:02 mark that MSUB finally got on the scoreboard. Since then, it's been off and running. And 29 points later, the Jackets with a 9-point lead. Thrown away. Thacker's there, his 4th steal. Underneath, right hand. That one's good. Thacker with 16 first half points. Make it 17 after the 2 free throws. Allums to the wing. 3 on the way is good from Walter, and the three-pointer has been the saving grace for South Dakota Mines. It's kept them in it, and the deficit now at 8. Thacker tries to respond with a tray. Said that his arm was hit, trying to explain the air ball, but instead no call, and it's South Dakota Mines ball with 37 seconds to go before halftime. Smith hands off to Allums up top. Rama got Akpan in the air, then tries to step back three and buries it. All of a sudden, just a 5-point ball game. 20 seconds, and Mick Durham wants a timeout. Back-to-back trays for South Dakota Mines. And for as poorly as they've played over the last stretch, well, and I say that essentially with reference to their 14 first-half turnovers, well, they're right here in it. And the three ball has been a big reason why. South Dakota Mines now 6 for 12 from the arc, shooting a very strong 50%. The Jackets, meanwhile, just 2 for 12. So the three ball hasn't been there for MSUB, and for the Hard Rockers, it has kept them in this game, specifically the last couple of sets, back-to-back trays. Rama hit the most recent one, and before that it was Brevin Walter. So the Yellow Jackets can hold for the last shot. I assume they will. With 20.5 left, shot clock's off. Wiggins to bring it across. Carrington will let it run down and hand off to Thacker. 10 seconds. Damon driving in the lane. Offensive foul. Gonna go on Thacker. So South Dakota Mines now with a chance for the last shot. 7.6 seconds. Rama's got it. All the way inside to the wing. Allums off the mark, and the half will end. So the Yellow Jackets have the advantage, but South Dakota Mines, they're going to feel like they're walking to the locker rooms with a little bit of momentum. MSUB 33, South Dakota Mines 28. We'll take a break and be back with some first half numbers on the Yellow Jacket Sports Network. Here come the Yellow Jacket men, ready for the second half, and they've got the lead 33-28. MSUB shooting 41.9% overall, 13 for 31. South Dakota Mines actually hitting at a higher clip, 43.5%, but just 10 made field goals for the Hard Rockers, 10 for 23 so far in the game. The one stat favoring South Dakota Mines, three-point shooting, 6 for 13. That's 46.2%. The Yellow Jackets, meanwhile, just 2 for 12, 16.7%. South Dakota Mines made both of its free throws. MSUB was 5 for 6. And the Hard Rockers out-rebounding the Yellow Jackets 18 to 14. The glaring number against the Hard Rockers turnovers, they had 14. The Yellow Jackets had just 5, and that really the difference in terms of MSUB having the lead. So it's the three-point shooting for South Dakota Mines. It's the defense for the Yellow Jackets, which has led to, all things considered, a pretty even game. It hasn't really been even throughout. It's been a story of runs and lulls. The Rockers started this game on a 7-0 run. Jackets went 0 for 7 to start the game and had 0 points 4 minutes in. Well, after that, MSUB took command. South Dakota Mines went upwards of 6 minutes without any points, but then turned it on from three-point range late and hit the back-to-back trays to close out the first half and cut it down to a two-possession game. 2 minutes away from second half action. We'll take a quick break and be back for 20 more minutes from Alterowitz Gym. Well, Damon Thacker leads everybody, 17 first half points, 6 for 12 from the floor, 4 rebounds, 4 steals, and an assist for Damon. Carrington Wiggins had 8 early points, shooting 4 for 9 in the opening half, 4 for BJ Shabazz, 3 for Nick Sebastian, and Brent Finn made a foul shot. 12 points for Brevin Walter, and he's done the heavy lifting from the arc, 4 for 6 from three-point range. 7 rebounds for Alejandro Rama, the point guard. He's also got a couple assists and 6 points. 6 points also for Keegan Smith. Thacker, Wiggins, Sebastian Finn, and Jimmy Brown going to start the second half for the Jackets. Rama, Smith, Walter, Mortensen, and Walsh, the original starters for South Dakota Mines. And here we go, second half coming your way. Working underneath. And a turnover right away. 15th already for South Dakota Mines. I'm sure that's not how head coach Eric Glenn wanted this half to start. Wiggins buries a 3 on the other end. Eric Glenn, the Rocker head coach, immediately summoned Markel Allums after that giveaway underneath by Walsh. And that's just too many turnovers. That's 15's a lot to have in a game. That's more than you'd probably like in a game. That's already what Mines is at. That's been very costly for them and turned immediately into 3 more points off turnovers for the Jackets. 1 second, got to get a shot off. 3 was no good from Walter, but it hit the rim. We'll see how the Jackets adjust defensively on Walter from the perimeter. Again, he's made 4 trays tonight. 1 second, and the shot not off in time from Smith. So the Rockers flirted with the shot clock violation, then they had one. So turnovers on the first 2 possessions of the half, South Dakota Mines. Thacker. Coming off the screen by Jimmy Brown. Now Finn drives inside, back to Sebastian. Wiggins will try now. Nice pass underneath to Jimmy Brown's. Carrington drew the double team, then handed off to the big fella for the lay-in. And just like that, the lead back to 10 points. Carrington, Wiggins making it happen out of the break. Hit the 3 from the wing and the assist there. Brown guarding Walter. Now Smith tries the 3, rattles around, and Jimmy's got the rebound. Finn threw it away up top. Bad pass. Rama lays it up short. Wild rebound. Still loose. Rama able to control it. Now he shoots the 3 and leaves it short. Gets the board again and throws it off Sebastian. Underneath, good cut for Allen, and fouled. Rama with the assist underneath. Akpan and Shabazz checking in for the Yellow Jackets. Allum's trying to complete the 3-point play, and he does. Wiggins to the corner for Akpan. Now Carrington gives over to Shabazz. 10 on the shot clock. Stripped away. Going to stay with the Yellow Jackets with 6 to shoot. Shabazz catch and shoot on the inbounds, way off the mark. I don't think it hit the rim. It didn't. Akpan's got to go back up, and that doesn't either. So a shot clock violation by the Yellow Jackets. Rockers have had trouble breaking the press all game long. Rama. Now Walter up top, guarded by Wiggins closely, and he throws it away. Here comes Thacker, one-on-one. Takes it himself, right hand, no good. Rebound tipped into the hands of Walter, then out of bounds, but it'll stay with the Rockers. So after a red-hot start from Damon Thacker, has yet to score here through the first 4 minutes of the second half. Allums underneath. Smith, reverse layup is good. Back to a 5-point game. Akpan was open underneath, but he and Brown could not connect. Would have been an easy layup for Emmanuel Akpan, but now they're talking it over. And not clear whether that was Jimmy's pass or he just missed it. But either way, turnover by the Jackets heading into the timeout. They still lead it, but only by 5. Hard rocker ball coming out of the timeout. And Colton Frigoli back in for South Dakota Mines. Rama up top, guarded by Akpan. Eight seconds on the shot clock. Frigoli, 3 seconds. Got to get one off instead. Another turnover. Wiggins with numbers. Pulls up in the lane. Thacker for a trail 3. Short. Brown trying to get the rebound. Instead, it's Allums who comes away from it. Now Allums from the corner. Off the mark. Thacker's got the board. Damon looking to push the tempo. Inside, off the glass, high, but no good. Out of bounds to MS. No, tipped by Akpan, they say. Now the other official's going to come in and help out the baseline ref. It will indeed be Yellow Jacket ball. Thacker to inbound to Shabazz. BJ spinning around, up and under, left hand, rattles it home. Jackets really felt like they needed a bucket there. Smith with some room. Now Allums drives the baseline. Wild layup off the mark, and Brown clears out the rebound. There goes Thacker again. He's looking for Wiggins in the corner, but maybe his pass was deflected, didn't get there. Instead, Allums has it. Mortensen hands off to Allums up top. 8 seconds on the shot clock for Frigoli now. Catch and shoot for Smith from the wing. Couldn't get it to go. Foul on the floor. Going to go against Jimmy Brown on the rebound attempt underneath. Brent Finn coming back along with Nicholas Sebastiao. Akpan and Thacker going to get a breather. Mortensen up top. Smith tries another three. Left it way short. And the rebound saved to Brown. Wiggins pushes it forward to Sebastião, driving the lane. Kick out for Finn, now across to Shabazz. Wiggins will try the three. Left it short. So the three-point shooting struggles continue for the Jackets. 3 for 15 now in the game from long distance. 7-point game now, approaching the 12:30 mark to go. Three rattles out off the hand of Rama that time. Wiggins will slow things down. Jackets trying to get into a set here. Shabazz, a wide open look from the top, and BJ knocks it down. Shabazz up to 9 points. That's his first tray of the night. Lead back to 10. Rockers break the press. Smith with the bucket, and he's headed to the free throw line. Brown, another foul. That's his third. And Malik Burkett going to come back in. Brown heads to the bench with 3 personals. In and out from Smith. Wiggins tried to go to Burkett underneath, and Rama picked the pocket. Now he loses control, but fouled. This one's going to go on Brent Finn. Foul was before the shot, so the Rockers will inbound from underneath. Smith picks it out. Mortensen for 3. Got it. Big hit for Colton Mortensen. And the Yellow Jacket lead once again cut to 5. Wiggins. So Finn looking to get it to Shabazz underneath. He's guarded by Smith. BJ. Right hand off the glass. Gets his own board. Tips it twice and finally gets it to go. Shabazz now into double figures with 11. That one tipped out of bounds. Immediate timeout on the floor. Yellow Jackets 45, South Dakota Mines 38. Well, since that huge run by the Yellow Jackets early on in the first half, it's sort of just been a story of maintaining, and they've done enough to keep their noses in front, and that lead has wavered to 5 points, and 5 points again, and 5 points again, but the Jackets have kept Mines from having a chance to tie. Rama knocks down a three, though, and now it's as close as it's been since very early on. 4-point game. Mines has lived and died with the three ball tonight. Burkett couldn't handle the pass from Sebastian. Rockers moving it around the top. Smith handing off to Walter. Mortensen from the wing, no good, but tipped back out. Second chance. Rockers have out-rebounded the Jackets tonight, trying to turn it into some second chance points. Rama couldn't get the layup to go. Wiggins handed it off to Sebastian. Finn started to cut, and Nick threw it away. And timeout on the floor called by Eric Glenn. His side trails it 45-41. Hard Rocker ball coming out of the timeout. They're knocking on the door here. And despite 18 turnovers, they're within 4. Smith trying to get it to Walter. Now Rama calling it out. 10 on the shot clock. Rama catch and shoot 3. Off the mark, and Sebastian has the rebound. Thacker pull-up jumper. Got it. There's Damon Thacker. Need him to come back to life, do the Jackets. He's up to 19 points to lead everybody. Walter, Smith, now thrown away, almost, but the Rockers turn it into a bucket. I don't know how, but somehow Frugoli threw it over his shoulder underneath. Unbelievable. Thacker for 3, no good. Walter with the rebound. Back to a 4-point game, possession Hard Rockers. Walter guarded closely by Finn with 8 seconds on the shot clock. Frugoli with 5 to shoot. At the buzzer was bumped by Sebastião, and he's going to go to the line to shoot 3.
Foul number 24, Nicholas Sebastião. Media timeout.
Media timeout. And when we come back, Frugoli's going to shoot 3 free throws. 47-43. Jackets hanging on.
We receive 2 personalized reserve.
So during that timeout, the officials came over and looked at the monitor, and I believe they were checking to make sure that Colton Frugoli's feet were behind the arc when he was fouled. The call on the floor was 3 free throws. So he steps to the line, and he could pull this to a 1-point game. Second one rattles out. Frugoli's got one more. That one's good. 47-45. Yellow Jackets by a bucket. Finn from the top of the arc knocks it down. Brent Finn with a big bucket. Walter at the top, guarded by Thacker, throws it away underneath into the hands of Burkett. Here comes Thacker now, fouled hard as he drove the lane. Gonna go against Rama. Just the second team foul of the half by South Dakota Mines. Wiggins has it up top. Finn looking for Shabazz inside. 8 seconds on the shot clock. DJ, right-handed hook off the mark. Rebound into the hands of Keegan Smith. Open look for Rama from the wing. Got it! Now the Rockers are within one. 49-48. 6:30 to go now. Thacker calling out the play. Finn driving. Blocked. Frugoli was in there and Mortensen ripped it out of bounds. Yellow Jacket ball. Wiggins will set the play up top. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Wiggins drives, had it stripped out, but he is fouled. Gonna go against Mortensen. Wiggins will shoot a couple free throws.
Wiggins at the line shooting 2.
Wiggins hits the first. So 3 fouls now for Mortensen and Rama. Something to keep an eye on here with 6:06 to go. Wiggins hits both. Still just a one-possession game, though, 51-48. Rockers haven't led since 14:07 mark in the first half. The look there from Walter to tie it was off the mark. Now an open corner look for Finn. No offensive foul on Carrington. Wiggins. He knocked Frigoli to the floor.
Offensive foul, number 13, Carrington Wiggins.
Would have been a good look for Finn from the corner. Not a hard rocker in sight. Instead, another chance for South Dakota Mines to pull even here. Rama up top. Walter guarded closely by Thacker. Gets it inside to Mortensen. Draws the double team. Trying to get out of it. Open look for Rama. Step back 3. Off the mark. Rebound tipped. Out of bounds. Gonna go to MSUB. Shot clock went off and never should have. The missed 3 hit the rim. In any case, going to be Yellow Jacket ball. Nicholas Sebastio back in. Five minutes to go. Going to be a tight finish. Foul goes on Rama. Well, after the play, Thacker sort of went right through Rama, so the officials are going to actually go look at this. And they'll reassess. The whistle came before Thacker sort of nudged Rama to the floor. It's definitely going to be the 4th personal on Rama, so there's that. But now the referee is going to look to see if Thacker could potentially be assessed a foul after the play for the extra action. So they didn't take long to think about that one. No extra call on the play. So it is the 4th on Rama. He's got to be careful now. And Eric Glenn reminding him, hey, you've got 4 now. You got to play smart. Rama is such an important part of this Hard Rocker team. He's got to play the last 5 minutes of this game without committing a foul. Wiggins has it. Jackets lead by 3. Step back inside the arc. Way short. Rama's got the board. This is the 3rd possession the Hard Rockers have had with a chance to tie the game. They need a 3 to do so. Frigoli. Back to Rama up top with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Underneath, good pass to Mortensen for the layup. Alejandro Rama. Good stuff tonight for Mines. That's his 4th assist. 9 rebounds, 12 points. Oh, this isn't good. Thacker is hurt. And grabbing the back of his foot. So this could be devastating, depending on what it is, but Damon gets up, at least. That's a good sign. He's going to have to come out, though. So certainly problematic for now, and hopefully nothing more than just a surface wound for Damon Thacker. He's going to head back to the athletic training table. And we'll have to keep our eye to see if Thacker can come back to this game, but that's definitely a big blow here late in this one. 4 minutes to go, Jackets by a point. Sebastião looking for Briquette underneath. Right hand, no good. Rama brings it across. Fergoli now with it. Mortensen tries the three, got it! And for the first time since it was 7-5, South Dakota Mines has the lead. 53-51 with 3:10 to go. Thacker jumping around over by the athletic training table and back to the bench quickly. Now it's going to be Hard Rocker ball. Thacker looking like he's good to go back into the game. Timeout on the floor. 3:01 to go, and the Jackets find themselves behind by 2. Hard Rocker ball coming out of the final media timeout. Hard Rockers have 3 timeouts left. The Yellow Jackets have a couple. South Dakota Mines leads it 53-51. Smith to inbound. And now Fergoli will bring it up. Rama nearly had it stripped away, and now he does. Wiggins with the steal. He's got Sebastião in front. Sebastião's dunk no good. No foul. Some contact, but Sebastião missed it, and the refs safe. To their credit, this has been a high contact game all night long. Hasn't been a lot of ticky-tack fouls. It's been that way from the very start. No complaints on the no call. Now Walter for 3, and he's got it. Timeout, Jackets. The Rockers back-to-back trays. They lead it by 5 with 2:04 left. 30-second timeout for MSUB. Well, it's not desperation mode. That's not the right word quite yet, but a game that the Yellow Jackets led by as much as a dozen points. All of a sudden now in crunch time, they're going to have to overcome a 5-point deficit. Lots of time. They've got the ball. But things looked real good after a 17-0 run that ate up the good portion of the middle of the first half. Now it's going to have to be a come-from-behind win here late. Markel Allums back on for South Dakota Mines. Thacker's got the ball. Good to see him seemingly unfazed by the minor injury. Wiggins underneath, right hand up and under, no good. Briquette's putback won't go. Malik with the rebound, that one won't go either. Briquette gets another one, and it's swatted out into the hands of Walter. Unbelievable. Whistle goes, timeout, Hard Rockers. Rama checking back in. 30-second timeout. And still a 5-point game. Now South Dakota Mines ball. They can take a good chunk off of the clock here with this possession. Jackets don't have to foul quite yet, but they got to come up with something. A stop, a turnover. Well, 20 turnovers for South Dakota Mines, but 14 of those came in the first half, so you have to credit Eric Glenn's crew for figuring it out, protecting the ball better. Just 6 giveaways here over the first 18 and a half minutes in the second. And that combined with their good three-point shooting, they've hit 11 threes tonight. Well, they got a 5-point lead with 90 seconds left. Rama gets it over to Walter. Rama bringing it all the way down. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Walter for 3. No good. And Briquette lost the rebound out of bounds. So the Rockers used up most all of the shot clock there. They've got 20 seconds on the reset because Briquette never controlled it. Walter for 3 from the corner. Short. Loose ball underneath. Briquette's got it. And still loose. Thacker fouled. And it's going to be the 5th on Rama, I think. It is. So Alejandro Rama fouls out. Just a stellar performance by the South Dakota Mines guard tonight. 12 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals. But they're going to be without Rama for the rest of this one. 52 seconds. Rockers lead it by 5. Jackets need something here, and they need it fast. Wiggins was fouled trying to hand it off to Briquette. Wiggins for 3. No good, and a whistle away from the ball. Fergoli was fouled on the rebound attempt. So for goalie heading to the line. Rockers are in the bonus, so it's a 1-1 situation. First one good. 4 South Dakota Mines players in double figures now. Walter leading the way with 17. He's made 5 of 11 trays. Second one rattles out. 6-point game. Jackets gotta hurry. 33 seconds. Need a bucket. And then a stop. Thacker for 3. No good. Rebound to Smith. Or for goalie, rather. He's fouled. Couple more free throws here would just about do it. 25.8 seconds left. And for goalie, could make it an 8-point game. First one good. And for goalie, makes both this time. Need a quick 3. Thacker from the top. Off the mark. Rebound into the hands of Walter. Fighting underneath. Thacker commits the foul. Well, this one going to sting a little bit for the Yellow Jackets. They looked like they had wrestled away command early. The terrible start. South Dakota Mines led 7-0. The Jackets couldn't make a field goal for the first 4 minutes, but then they went on a 17-0 run. Thacker was seemingly hitting everything. The Hard Rockers were turning it over left and right, but really credit South Dakota Mines. They shot well from 3-point range. They corralled the turnovers in the second half, and they're going to walk out of here with the win, snapping a 4-game losing streak. Thacker, a last-ditch 3, won't go. That's going to do it. No foul, and South Dakota Mines picks up a 60-51 victory over MSUB. So a disappointing loss tonight for the Yellow Jackets. They slipped to 2-4. The Rockers improve to 2-4. Well, thanks so much for being with us tonight. We're back next week with the start of Great Northwest Athletic Conference play. Northwest Nazarene next Thursday and Central Washington next Saturday. It'll be double headers, Yellow Jacket women and men, both in action at home next week. Head to msubsports.com. Find all the latest highlights, news, and the full schedules along with all our live coverage links all season long. Evan O'Kelly saying good night. Thanks for being with us, and we'll be back with you next week.